Today we are going to discuss about propensity to save.
Average propensity to save, it is defined at the ratio of total saving and total income. Average propensity to save is defined as ratio of total saving and total income. Total income. Average propensity to save, APS. APS is equal to saving upon income. Saving upon income means average propensity to save is defined as ratio of total saving and total income. Average propensity to save is equal to saving upon income. Income is denoted by capital Y and saving is denoted by is capital S. And let us take the data set. This is a income, consumption and saving equal to income minus consumption. Let us consider income is 0, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 and consumption is 40, 120, 200 and 280, 360 and 440. Data set of average propensity to save. We know that saving is equal to income minus consumption. So we have subtracted consumption from income. We get minus 40, minus 40, minus 20, 0, 20, 40 and 60. So saving is minus 40, 20, 0, 20, 40 and 60. We have drawn average propensity to save is equal to saving upon income. Here is saving is minus 40 and minus 20 upon 100 is equal to minus 0.2 and here 0 upon 200 equal to 0 and here we have represented the saving along to y axis and income we have represented along to x axis. This is a saving curve and this is a income line. Income we have represented along to x axis and saving we have represented along to y axis. When the value of saving is minus 40, this is a minus 40 and this is a minus 20. When the income is 0, in this situation there is minimum consumption which is known as the autonomous consumption. In this situation saving is minus 40, when the level of income increases, this saving is also increases. So when income and consumption both are equal, so in this situation saving become to zero. That is known as the break-even point. At the break-even point, the value of saving is zero. At this point, saving is zero because at this point income and consumption both are equal. After the break-even point, the value of average probability to save is positive, and before the break-even point, the value of average probability to save is negative. And at the break-even point, the value of average probability to save is zero because average probability to save is defined at the ratio of total saving and total income. When we put the value of saving is zero upon something becomes to zero, so value of average probability to save is zero. After the break-even point, the value of average probability to save is positive. After the break-even point, the value of average probability to save is positive. But the value of average probability to save never equal to 1. The value of average probability to save not equal to more than 1. Means the value of average probability to not equal to 1 and the value of average probability to save is not more than 1. Average probability to save can never be 1 or more than 1. Means the value of average probability to save is never be equal to 1 and the value of APS is not more than 1. And APS can be negative. Before the break-even point, the value of APS is negative. When saving negative, the value of average probability to save is also negative. Value of average probability to save is 0 at this point. When consumption income both are equal, so saving curve intersect the income line. When saving curve intersect to x-axis, in this situation saving is equal to 0 because at break-even point saving is equal to 0 because consumption and income both are equal. After the break-even point, the value of APS is more than 1. APS rises with increase in income. When the level of income increases, then the value of APS increases. We know that APS is equal to saving upon income. When income increases, then saving is also increases. Saving is depends upon the level of income. Means that shows the positive slope. When level of income increases, the saving is also increases and the value of average probability to save is increases. In this diagram, that is shows the average probability to save. We have represented the income and we have represented to saving. APS it is defined as the ratio of saving and income. So at this point, the value of saving is 40 and the value of income is 400. We have means saving, that is OM. OM is equal to 40 and income OY is equal to 400. After calculation, we get the value of average probability to save is 0.1. So this is the average probability to save, and again that is another type, marginal probability to save. Marginal probability to save. And second is marginal probability to save. Marginal propensity to save. It is defined as the ratio of, it is defined as a ratio of change in saving change in saving and change in income and change in income and change in income. MPS is equal to change in saving upon change in income. Is equal to delta S upon delta Y. Marginal probability to save, which is defined at the ratio of change in saving upon change in income. So we find out the data set. Of MPS. This is the income and consumption, saving and delta Y and delta S and MPS equal to delta S upon delta Y. Let us consider income is 0, 100, 200, 300, 400 and consumption is 40, 120, 200 and 280 and 360 and saving is minus 40, minus 20, 0, 20 and 40. First we find out the change of income. Change of income is Y2 minus Y1. Change of income, when we find out the change of income equal to new income minus initial income and change of saving equal to S2 minus S1. S1 is initial saving and this is a new saving, so the difference of both we find out the, so here is 100 minus 100, 100, 100, 100 and 100. 100 minus 0 we get 100, 200 minus 100 we get 100, 300 minus 200 we get 100 and 400 minus this we find out the value of 100. So again we find out the change of saving. Change of saving is minus 20, minus 20 minus minus 40 is equal to minus 20 plus 40 equal to 20. This is a 20, 20, 20, 20 and 20. The value of MPS is 20 upon 100. 20 upon 100. 20 upon 100 is equal to 0.2 equal to 0.2 means 20 upon 100. 20 upon 100 equal to 0.2. 20 upon 100 equal to 0.2. So that is shows the value of MPS, marginal probability to save. The value of marginal probability to save cannot be equal to 1. Means the value of marginal probability to save, it is varies between 0 and 1. The value of marginal probability to save is not equal to 0. The value of marginal probability to save is not equal to 1. In the value of marginal probability to save is equal to 1 when the value of marginal probability to save is 0 in this situation, because the MPC plus MPS equal to 1. When the value of MPC is 0, in this condition the value of MPS is 1. Otherwise the value of MPS varies between 0 and 1. In which condition the value of MPS never negative, because the change of saving is never negative, so value of MPS is never negative. The value of MPS is not equal to 0, because change of saving is never 0. So in this condition the value of MPS is not equal to 0. The value of MPS is varies between 0 and 1. We can find out like this. We have represented along two diagram. This is x axis and this is a y axis, that is referring to income and that is referring to saving. This is a saving curve. This is negative saving, minus 40, minus 20, 20, 40, 60, and income is 200, 100, 200, 300, 400. This is a 300. This is a 400. So Y1 and S1, S2. Delta S is equal to OS2 minus OS1 is equal to 40 minus 20. 40 minus 20 we get 20, and delta Y is equal to OY2 minus OY1 equal to Y1 Y2. So the value of marginal probability to save is equal to delta S upon delta Y. Marginal probability to save is equal to S1, S2 upon Y1, Y2. This is a change of income and this is a change of saving, equal to delta S upon delta Y. So 20 upon 100 equal to 0.2. That is the value of marginal probability to save. The value of marginal probability to save, which is varies between 0 and 1. The value of marginal probability to save which is varies between 0 and 1. It is never equal to 0 because change of saving is not equal to 0. Change of saving is not equal to 0, and the difference between change of income is never 0. Means income is not equal to, जैसे in this situation we can say income is 0, 100, 200, 300, 400 crores and saving is minus 40, minus 20, 0, 20, 40. When the level of income increases, saving is also increases, and marginal probability to save which is a positive phrase. When the level of income increases, saving is also increases. Okay, thank you so much.